last chapter, I told you how to work on your English, and I hope you're practicing all the points better, right? And tell me whenever you're facing any issue. Now, in this chapter, we will talk about introduction, because introduction is the first and foremost thing. Whenever you talk to someone, whenever you're meeting new people, going somewhere, introduction is everything. Now, we don't need to learn a lot of things while talking about introduction, because it's not a very high-end thing, but there are few things that we need to keep in mind. Let's see what are those. How should you introduce yourself? Like, introduction is an art. Introducing yourself is an art, because you're telling about yourself to someone. You are become acquainted with someone by introducing yourself. So first and foremost thing is your full name. You may be Rahul, like I'm Hina, but you may be someone else, but your full name is your identity that is given in this lifetime to you. So your full name is must whenever you start introducing yourself. That shows that you're taking time and telling about yourself. Then focus on the minimal details and stop stretching too much. We don't have to tell everything that, I went to a wedding, or this happened, or this is my personal life. No, we don't have to do that in introduction. We have to focus on the minimal details. Like, you can talk about your hobbies, you can talk about your interest. You may give examples out of your hobbies. Like, if I like reading books, then I may tell about the book that I'm reading currently. Okay, so focus on these minimal details and don't just stretch your introduction too much. It has to be very small, minimal, a few seconds introduction. Then while introducing yourself, you have to show open body language. What is open body language? It is showing confidence through your body language, taking up space. Like, if I introduce myself like this, I'm Hina, and whatever I tell about myself. And when I talk about, I'm Hina Kumari and I'm this or I'm that open body language and taking up space gives you confidence. It tells that you're open in the introduction with other people, you're open to the introduction and open to talking. That helps a lot. So open body language is a very, very important part. Okay, I will tell you more about it in next lessons. Yes. Understand the relevance of the introduction. Like, when we are talking about introduction, it has to be relevant. Like, in a meeting, you will introduce yourself in a different way. In school, you will introduce yourself in different manner. In university, or in front of your teacher, in front of your friends. Like, if as a friend you're meeting me for the first time, you can just say name or ask me how am I, talk about your day, your hobbies, and that's it. But if you are in an interview, you have to talk about your everything, your studies, your experience, right? So you have to introduce yourself according to the scenario. Yes, your introduction will change according to the scenario. Introduction in an interview will be different from the introduction in front of a teacher, and that will be different from the introduction that you introduce yourself in front of a friend. So you have to work on that. Okay, so these are the things that we have to remember while introducing ourselves. Like, okay, so let's just practice. Okay, let's practice. I'm meeting you for the first time. I will give the pauses. In those pauses, you will talk to me. Hi, I'm Hina. Oh, hi Rahul, how are you? I'm good too, thank you so much. How's your day going? Oh, that sounds interesting. Thank you for asking. My day is going good as well. The usual stuff. Oh yes, what do you do? I am a trainer. I teach students. I help all the age groups for English language and other aspects. Oh, thank you so much. Now, what are your hobbies? Interesting. You love reading. Even I love reading. Okay, so that was just a small introduction, small talk. That's what happened. A small discussion or small talk happened here with me and the other person, right? So that's how. Just practice with your friends. Practice by pausing this video. Practice the scenarios in your mind and you will learn different aspects of introduction already. So we'll meet in our next session and learn a lot of new things. So take care, guys.